Alright, welcome. If you're new to the channel, my name's Elliott and you're watching Rickety Ski Reviews. Today, let's jump into your guys' comments and questions. Love reading them, love replying to them. Always brings up good conversation, and for some people I can help them figure out what skis they want to buy while they are still kind of discounted. I should do another deal video. I try not to like shove them down your guys' throats because, you know, you need a deal video every day. What changed? But sometimes stuff does get updated and I try to keep you in the loop. But that's not what we're doing today. Today, we're reading comments. First comment comes from Ian Brent Federley. They say, on my 2026 ski comparison, liked your review, was hopeful you would be including Headcore 99/100 for this year. Didn't initially like my Head 99s, but after skiing Revy for a week, I found they were surprisingly good. I'm assuming you're talking about the Headcore 99. That would track. Why didn't I include the Headcore 93 in my ski comparison? The reason was, or the Headcore 99, the reason was because I haven't skied the Headcores in 2 years, right? 2 seasons, it was 2 seasons ago. And it's just been so long. And when I did review them, they sent me the skis and I sent them back through the mail. And honestly, you know, my time with them was limited. I had 2 weeks, I think, total between the 2 pairs of skis. And then later they sent me the 87s and the 105s. And I like the Headcore line a lot. The big standout for me was the Headcore 93. But in order to give like an accurate comparison, I feel like that review is gonna give you the most accuracy because I recorded it right when I was on it. Everything I felt was kind of a live reaction. And 2 years is just long enough that I didn't wanna try to pull from the old memory banks of how I felt like that ski fit in. But it was a daily driver that I absolutely loved. And from talking to Head, as far as how it looks now, I should be reviewing the 2026 version. The other reason I didn't include it is because they are changing it going into 2026. So I would also be talking about a ski that is the previous generation, that is one, hard to buy. Like it's hard to find sizes for the previous generation. And two, that information, you know, some people watch these videos 6 months to a year after it comes out, and I didn't want to confuse them with the updated version. So that's why I didn't include it, not because I don't like the Headcore skis, I like them a lot, and I'm excited to include them hopefully in next year's video. I hope that helped. I'm always just trying to like, I try to look at these things, not only from you guys, the people who watch videos regularly, which I really appreciate, but also videos like that are kind of standalone content of ski comparisons or big reviews. How does somebody who isn't super into the industry and is just kind of like, they like to ski, but you know, maybe they go 10 times a year, they're not watching a ton of content, how would that person perceive a video? And if I'm giving them information that is outdated or going to be outdated, and I'm having to pull it from the memory banks from that long ago, I'd rather have my review be a more accurate depiction of that ski. I hope that helps. All right, up next, Revia4633 says, you should try out Phantom Glide. I would love to. Every time I talk to DPS, I'm going, hey, let me try the Phantom Glide. I'm really curious about it. And I think for them, we get so down kind of the well of talking about skis that the Phantom Glide always gets kind of forgotten in the conversation, but I promise I'm advocating for it. I would love to test the Phantom Glide, especially as someone who used to wax into my skis regularly when I raced. I think that it would be very cool to like test the process, see how a wax ski compares to the Phantom Glide. I think that'd be a ton of fun. I'm hoping to, but I just have not had the chance to. And the Phantom Glide treatment, if you do it yourself, still costs like $130 to $200, right? And for me, that is the equivalent of 2 to 3 ski reviews, right? If I go and demo it at the shop. So it's on my radar, but it's just not that high up. I want to make sure I'm getting other stuff covered first. But I hear you, I'm thinking about it, and I would love to review the Phantom Glide. All right, Finance Barra Tungarens 2370. Wow, I really massacred that. I apologize. But they say, love it. I would like to see more ski comparisons from you. Yeah, it seems like everybody really liked that video. I'm gonna try to do more. At the bare minimum, I'm gonna do one more for powder skis, and I am considering doing one for short radius skis. Think like Black Crow's Octo, Black Crow's Mirror's Core, Stockli Montero AR. What's the other one? Elan Ripstick 96 Green Edition. I feel like dips its toes, it might be considered short radius. What was the other one? Oh, the DPS Pisteworks. I think it'd be cool. There's not a ton of skis, so, you know, maybe it would be a shorter video. But I'm considering doing more of those because you guys seem to like them and it seems like it's helpful to you guys. So I always measure that, like, okay, is this helpful? Is this useful content for people watching? So if let me know in the comments, would you like that? I'm definitely going to try to do at least a powder ski comparison. But maybe I'll do a short radius ski one. I don't know. Maybe that's too niche. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think, what you'd like to see. All right, last comment. Rob QY6JG says, my past was all about skiing. I've transitioned to snowboarding now, but I wanted to say thank you for this video. Integrity is hard to come by these days. I used your reviews to select a ski for my buddy as we often go on trips together. I feel confident in the selection I made for him based on your ski reviews. The 2025 Volkl Mantra 88 skis. Great channel, keep it up. That's awesome. Thank you so much for watching and supporting the channel. That is a great ski for your friend, as an aside. What an awesome, I mean, the Mantra 88 Kendo, you know, however you want to refer to it, that is a very fun ski. I was grinning ear to ear, especially like when you get on some of those steeper pitches. Skis that I tend to like my Atomic Mavericks, they don't, on steeper terrain, it's hard to kind of connect with the snow. Whereas the Mantra 88s is like, you can throw them, have them hook up. You can really be flexible with your turn style. And that and them being pretty damp, pretty good with soft, mushy snow in the spring. I was grinning ear to ear on the Mantra 88. So I hope that's the same experience your friend gets. Integrity is hard to come by. Yeah, I mean, the video I made critiquing ski influencers wasn't meant to be a hit piece or target anyone specifically. It was just more like, can we please raise the standard? Because especially this time of year, everybody and their uncle is pitching something. And if you're gonna do that, that's fine, right? Ski influencers need sponsors and they need financial support to make their videos happen. But that has to go hand in hand with respect for the audience and letting them know when that's happened. And, you know, I try to do my best. I'm sure I'm not perfect, but I very much try to be like, hey, they sent me the skis. This is a demo pair. They sent me the skis, but I'm not paid money. At the very least, you guys know what's going on behind the scenes. Like, there's no backdoor deals. And honestly, maybe that would be a quicker way to make money. But in my opinion, I don't like watching that kind of content, and I wouldn't trust a review that did that, and especially if they didn't disclose it. So I'm not ever trying to like push anyone out of space or say they're doing something wrong. And even like, you know, in the video I'm talking about, well, Ski Essentials does this thing where they bring in the reps, but also that's what happens at a ski shop. I'm trying to be fair and be productive. I think in my past, a lot of my videos were very like nitpicky and just pointing out things I didn't like, rather than, hey, I want this to improve, here's how we improve it. So I'm trying to be more productive and positive while also maintaining a high standard for myself and levels of criticism to be a voice for viewers, because me as a viewer, I get frustrated by it. Anyway, that's a long rant, but thank you for your nice comment and for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. So anyway, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much everyone who wrote in. I really appreciate it. As always, if you want to support the channel, we have channel memberships, Ko-Fi, Venmo. You can also like and subscribe for free. We have affiliate links for deals going on right now through Evo and Backcountry. So you can see those in the description. But as always, more than anything, just thanks for being here. Thanks for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. It means a ton to me. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. See ya.